Welcome back to Silverrun Forest. In our last episode, we got this sawmill down right at the end of the day. Luckily, there was enough money overnight to pay for it. What we haven't done is set up the way it's running. So let's quickly just jump across. Let's tell it to sell everything, and we'll distribute it along planks because we need them in our own factories, and we need to activate it. Okay, so yeah, so our wood turner is taking long planks it's taking from ourselves and also taking raw wood, so it's pumping out goods. The paper factories happily moving along, churning through stuff. Finances are still kind of tight. But hopefully with all the wood we have on the ground, we're about to make a lot of money. So how full was this production? We filled it up. So it's about half full. Yeah, so we can get another load into that. So let's go pick up some logs. We'll go pick them up from the land up here first. I want to make sure that where we've logged has been picked up and cleared away. It's going to be a bit repetitive from here on out. It's like log, deliver, expand our productions if we can't. If we're making more materials than what can be consumed. I'm thinking we probably will end up maybe with three sawmills. I don't know whether we'll buy the big one for the sawmill purpose. We will buy it from a deforestation point of view, because you actually own the land around the sawmill, the old sawmill, when you buy it, and we do want to make sure that every log on the map is gone, or every tree on the map is gone. Getting stuck on this rock here. It's going to back into this thing here, so we get that little small piece that was left behind. So why does that house says it's full when it's right there? It's definitely not full. Nope, doesn't like it. Don't know what's the deal. Anyway. That's kind of weird. There's not that many logs left up here on the hill. Maybe one or two loads. The loading mod I'm using doesn't have the biggest radius. You do need to be quite close, which I kind of like from a realism point of view. I wouldn't like it if it was accepting logs from miles away. Since we're pointing this way, I'm going to go unload over here, and we'll come back down the road. I noticed that the excavator's petrol is getting a little bit low, so we are lucky that the fuel station is right next to us. So we're going to have to do that sooner than later, and particularly I don't want to be getting it's already way up there. I don't want to be getting too far away from it, so I think before we do any more cutting, we should probably fill it up with petrol. We don't really have any other way of, if it ran out, we'll be in pretty dire straits. Alright, that's all filled up. Yep, nice and full. That can pack 10-ish thousand, so like half a load. That can take like 5,000, and that take like 5 or 6,000. So there's probably at one load worth in the world, but I think we can. Let's just load up, and then, but we won't deliver it right now. When I had that stump grinder before, I really should have got rid of those two. Even these ones as well. Because we probably could have put another sawmill here. I am wary that I don't want to put too much at the end of the map, because we're not going to be here very soon. We're going to be moving on to distant parts of the map, and I don't want to be trucking all the way over here. Alright. Give this guy up. Oh, we nearly took most of it. And we'll just push this off the road, I think. Alright, and we'll unload here. I'll be there for future. Get another load. I do like the bus as a home. It's kind of a cute addition to the game, rather than having a la-di-da house. Ah, that stump got me again.
Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole night long. Being with you is like being on the rodeo house. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. Ooh, I got a little crush on you.
Alright, are we full? Yeah, we're full. Alright, productions. That one's full enough. That one's full enough. That one's full enough. That one's probably the future. So let's put this out on the road, ready to go towards the paper mill. Oh, the paper factory. Okay. Let's get some petrol into this guy. Since we've got a tiny bit of petrol left, we'll get these out of the way. Yeah, let's get these 2 or 3 in front of us out of the way. That stump's acting a bit weird, isn't it? Had to swivel the head down, it had got rotated. Because I'm toggling between the left button and the right button so much to control the head, sometimes I have both of them pressed at the same time, and that causes the head to be swiveled. Okay. I'm gonna lose that. I'll put this one right next to it, so I'll lose it. Alright, let's go get some petrol, let's go get some gas. Looks like those cars out there, I think that the truck is blocking them, so I might have to park it somewhere else. Look at our money for a sec. To do a repayment. Actually, I'll keep the money because I might need it in gas. There's the train. Alright, we'll lower the head so we can fit under the awning. A bit tight, but we'll make it work. And refueling. I wonder if you can buy this land around the fuel depot here. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, so we won't ever get this part logged. Alright, $600 worth of petrol there. Not too bad. Yeah, let's start down this corner rather than going all the way back up to the top. Let's I'm going to start over here on this one that's kind of sticking out. Start the head. We'll make a pile just here on the corner, I think. There's definitely going to be some parts on the map that as you cut them you'll really notice the change. Yeah, as certain areas get opened, I think you'll feel the difference. This corner bit actually might be a good place for a sawmill, but we've already got 2 in this area. As I said, I don't want to be investing too much in one particular corner of the map. because we won't be here for much longer. Quick lift up at the second. Quick lift up then, just to make sure we didn't push the logs out onto the road. So even just with those two trees down, it looks quite different. I'm going to pay the finances down, just so we know where we are. Yeah, our expenses are not small, so we are definitely going to have to be very careful with our money. I think throughout this series, I think. I don't think it's going to be a cakewalk ever. I mean, I think... Whoops. That's not working because I'm off. Yeah, I think Silverrun is OP on the normal or the easy difficulty levels, because you're roughly getting twice the amount of money, but on hard it seems to be just at the point where you can survive. Now, as I said before, in previous episodes, we may have to replant some trees in some of our lands, and that would be a way to get out of an economical problem. But we do have a lot of money in the production, so all that wood in there is just throughout over time will turn into a fair bit of cash. So yeah, even though the bank account looks bad with a $500,000 loan and no money, and no spare money, I think we're okay. Okay, we've broken through. I think I'll start making a pile over here now. A bit far to walk backwards for this stuff. Yeah, some nice big ones in there. A couple of dead wood trees as well, but that's par for the course. We'll just walk down this part towards our sawmill, and that probably will end the day. There's no reason to do any deliveries. All our productions are healthy. I think we can afford to, or need to, make one more sawmill, I'm thinking. Keep that in mind, but at the same time we have to definitely remember that we need the money for the next piece of land. Probably just the one that's behind the gas station over there. I don't think we can do that top of tree. We can't do the one in front of us. Do the one in here though. So we can climb. Now there's a couple of stumps right there, so making it hard for myself. That was a terrible angle. Camera and cutting. I'll get off. There we go. That was terrible. Go down this way. Yeah, that one might have to stay. That one's not supported, not supported, not supported. So let's get out here towards the road and then we'll pull them towards ourselves. Hard angle to judge optically. Try not to put them on the road. Yeah, this corner is not going to look like it's deforested a little bit because it's got the type of trees that you can't cut with a forester, so maybe at the end of the series we'll go around with some type of mulcher thing and wood chip all those.
I wanna stay up late with my heart in your hand. Maybe stay too much 'cause I don't understand. You got me gone. You don't understand. You got me gone. But sometimes I might be a bit selfish when you're way too humble. Might be overzealous, getting you in trouble. 'Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had. 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 'Cause I'm a little bit unsteady, even a little bit mad. Might be a disaster, or just the best you've ever had.
Okay, let's finish this area off. And we can call it a day nearly. Looks quite different. Yeah, it looks significantly different, doesn't it? Much more open. I think we'll continue. Should we go left to right or right to left? I think we'll just go and turn the header off. Oops. I think we'll go probably this way first. Get around this light post and down the road. Yeah, I think we'll continue going this way. All right. That looks different, doesn't it? Productions. I think what we're going to do is just do a quick run around with the semi-trailer, finish off the last 20 minutes of the day, fill up the 2 productions, and then go to sleep. Now, I don't expect this to take much, but it's just our opportunity to fill it up. Alright. So that's full, and they're both full. Yeah, so we'll go back to the I think we'll, with the amount we've got left, I think we're just going to dump them at the old sawmill. Get the probably $7,000 that they're worth. Actually, we don't have that much wood hanging around. I'm actually going to keep this and only use it for our productions, I think, because the land's getting more and more expensive and we have hardly any money in the kitty. Now, I don't really want to be just rushing through months to build up our money from the productions. I'd rather be afloat always and always busy. Last thing I want is to get to a situation where we just have to wait for money to build up so we can afford the next piece of land to start logging. I always want to be logging every day. I don't really want to have a month where that's not possible. To make our life easier, I'm just going to pick up some of these, I think. Well, it's past 5 o'clock anyway. So in that case, turn the engine off. Jump across here, yep. And we are going to call it a day. Just jump across to the home. Pay off our mortgage. Go to sleep. $46,000. That's great to see. We're making money, even though we've built that new sawmill this episode. Well, actually, it was last episode, but last day. Yeah, costs are great, but yeah, look at that. Our output's significantly increasing. That's fantastic. Yep, getting close to 90 grand. I think the next land's going to be in our price range. Yeah, this is great. Cool. So that's this corner cleaned out. Our new sawmill's doing a great job. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.